Hello you guys, what is going on? It's your boy Heldens here. Today we are going to do something quite cool for you guys, or I'm going to do something cool for you guys. I'm actually going to be showing you a bit around on what plugins I personally use at the moment with the money I actually have. So I have bought a couple of plugins and I use some that's built into Logic as well. So here I have actually my 6 most important plugins which I use the most, and since I haven't been producing for a crazy long time, I haven't really explored all the different plugins in Logic. Here you see there's a lot of different plugins there. I have discovered a lot of them, but this is the ones that I felt like stood out to me and had the best sounds. So we're gonna start off with Ultrabeat. It's like the plugin that if you make drums in Logic, you wouldn't have to need to use this. You could use the XS24 here as well, but Ultrabeat is what I like to use, and it's a very nice plugin. Obviously it comes with Logic, and it's really cool because you can also make your own kind of presets here, and the way you want to do that is to basically want to just go ahead and going to drag and drop samples here like this, and then you can put in all your samples here. And if you guys don't know what I talk about when I mean samples, well, ask for another video and I'll explain to you guys what that is. And my samples actually means drum samples. So yeah, that was Ultrabeat there. Really nice drum plugins. I use that for my drums. The thing you want to remember when you do your Ultrabeat, let's like make a little beat here. Let's see. Let's use one of them I have used previously. Here's a little nice one here. I just don't like this, so I'll clear this away, and then we will. Sorry. Then we will do like this actually, and just drag it in here. And boom, we got a little beat here. And we want to remember to turn this off. If this is on, turn it off, because then it plays like 2 drums at the same time, and that will be annoying, and you won't understand what's going on. That happened to me before. But anyways, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just listen here. And as you can hear, it sounds like a normal, what you could call like a normal deep house basic beat. And actually what I would recommend you guys to do is, for instance with the hi-hats here, it would be smart of you guys if you dragged it out a bit, because then it sounds, if not, it sounds really short and it sounds a bit nicer here. And you can do actually the same things with the drums and bass drums and claps, but I don't find it necessary with the bass drums, so with the claps we can do it with. So it sounds just really nice then. So yeah, let's go over to the next plugin. So the next plugin is also built into Logic, and it's called the XS24. I talked about that in my previous tutorial, and what this is, it's a nice plugin with a lot of like natively instruments. What I found out is that the grand piano and the classic piano here are really nice. The Yamaha grand piano is okay, but these two are basically what I use. Now I have other piano plugins, so I use those instead. And also you actually can make your own sampled instruments by going here and edit, and yeah, here you can just put in like your voice and you can play it around. It's really cool. Here you also have some really nice sounds with actually drums and percussion as well, but orchestral here you have, let's see here, you have the basses legato. These are really nice. They sound really natively and they sound really nice. I like them. I have actually used them for a couple of my tracks which I'm actually working on right now, spoiler alert. But yeah, there's some really nice plugins here, some nice sounds in here, and for you guys that have Logic, you should definitely test it out. Now, for you guys that use maybe Ableton or FL Studio, it's not really a big deal. You know what I'm talking about with the equivalent of this to FL Studio and the equivalent of this to FL Studio. Now, FL Studio with sampling, it's actually a lot simpler than in Logic, so lucky you guys. Over to the next plugin here. This was actually a plugin I got a bit over a week ago, and it's an amazing plugin. That's all I have to say about it. It's just amazing. Now, this is the M1 from EVST from Cork, and it's actually probably one of the best plugins I've ever bought. It costs around $50, and I just have good things to say about it, basically. If you guys want to hear some sounds here, we can go in pianos, for instance. I really like this mix to piano here. There's such a lot of cool like plugins, and it sounds all around. And if I put up some chord trigger here, you can sound. It just sounds really nice. Yeah, that was the M1, and this has a lot of like native sounds, so it's like your upgrade from the XS24 without the sampling part, of course. And you had like nice sounds with flutes, with trumpets, everything you could imagine, as well as some nice electronic instruments as well. Next plugin up is the Contact 5 Giant, and this is probably one of my favorites. It's my most expensive plugin, comes in at around $100. The thing about this plugin here is that the piano here, it's a piano, and it had this giant pop here is one of the nicest sounding sounds that I have experienced for a long time. They sound just so natural, and I know they have actually made a new plugin like this called the Anacorda. It's much more expensive, but it looks nice, that one as well. Yeah, that was the Giant. So let's move over to the two next plugins here. The first one here is the Anna. Now, you guys might not be familiar with this plugin, but this is actually one of my favorite plugins here because I just call everyone for my favorite, but it's nice because it has all your basic sounds. You can also buy others, and you can make your own presets, of course, but it has a lot of nice plugins, and I always say plugins, I don't know why. Very nice sounds and presets. Like if you go into your lead house here, you can actually just click on the preview here. It will sound really nice, and you can just browse through here. What I like to do is actually to use this for plug sound. Is it this one? Sounds really nice from your classic progressive house tracks. I don't know, it's just something really cool. So you can definitely check out that. It has all from all the electronic genres. So yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. The last plugin we have may not be a surprise to you guys. It's Massive, and yes, I know everyone is using Massive. It's like the most commonly used plugin in the world. Yeah, but anyway, it's just a nice plugin. It has so many sounds. It has so much presets out there on the internet that's made for it. You can make music from every single genre, maybe not melodic house, but all different other genres. It's perfect for this plugin here. It's just nice. If you guys want to check it out, I suggest you do that. It's expensive, but it's really nice. So yeah, there you can do the math there. But yeah, guys, that has been the video. If you want to see more videos like this or tutorials, then please leave a like down below, please subscribe, and please tell me what you want to see next. It has been your boy Heldens, and I am out.